So these are my 2 small MBK shoes, and they can go into that, like shoes can go in there. Not really if there is stuff still on them, you know. And they either produce carpets, or they, I don't know what they do with it. They just do sell the raw material. Yes, now I put the jacket into the bag, the backpack, because I wanted to throw it away. That one is new. You know, the signs, and even these we got. The Selecta, I'm kind of, and the Lavazza, I'm kind of addicted to. I need to do this like that, so they don't fall down. The black ones. So now I'm walking up again, and I'm kind of getting hot, so I cannot wear the green jacket. But I wanted to throw it away, but just to tell you, it kind of, you know, it's a light jacket. It would go to the brownish skirts I own and to the this and that. Yeah. So let's record another 10 minutes or so, and then yeah. Hoi. Grüezi, grüezi.
Grüezi. Schönen Abend.
Ihnen auch, ja. Schönen Abend. It's a nice evening. It's real cool and no rain ahead. It's not dark like it was yesterday. And I have changed my sanitary pads. You know, I'm kind of bleeding, so I'm like, I felt so when I had those knots lately and I was just about having my period. I was so sick. I was on the toilet, I was shitting, I couldn't really move my tongue, and I was feeling pain in the lower, like in the stomach because of the knots, and in the lower stomach because of the period coming up. And so I was like dying, you know. Now I was on the toilet and I knew what I had. I knew that it's the knots that make me go, we have to cross this so that we don't end up. Now I can take it slow, you know, now that I have almost crossed it. So you know, these are for the train. So then I had those knots in the morning, and then it came like a sadness. That's what my little cat had. It couldn't move its tongue because I was doing a downhill walk and I wanted to talk properly, but it wasn't possible all the time. My tongue was kind of immobile, and like this stomatitis of my cat must have felt like. Yes, I'm so sad about the cat, you know, because its kidneys broke down because it either got poisoned by my neighbors or it had some kind of a virus it got from the vet, or someone was giving it other bullshits to eat. Not like poisoning it, but then the cat, yeah, it was poisoned maybe, like I was. So I had those nuts in the morning, 3 or 4 kinds of them. So when I was shitting, because I was eating these nuts even the day before, and I was drinking quite a bit of xylitol stuff, what I was shitting was just one strand of shit. It wasn't little shit balls. Okay, so my shit was really extraordinary. Then my lower stomach was hurting because of the period setting in. I had itches going up there. Then my stomach was hurting because of the nuts I just had eaten, and that wouldn't do me well. And I was having a swollen tongue somehow and immobile. In the middle of the tongue, I felt it real kind of leathery, like a wooden log. It wouldn't move. And then I was sad because I knew that's what the cat had. And then I knew I wanted to go downhill, so it wasn't a good moment for this. And all throughout the night I was having a headache because it was kind of rainy sort of a weather. I mean, really, that day wasn't really a good day. It's about, you know, as worse as this can get, it can get. So yeah, and I'm still like, you know, what has happened to the cat? Why did the kidneys have to break down? Why didn't it sleep beside my house and come in so I could see that it got skinnier and skinnier day by day? Why was it gone for 10 days? Why did it come back already broken kidneys? And why didn't I see that I had to get the cat to a vet immediately? And why was I thinking I could myself, you know, feed and give drinks to the cat so that it would make it? Why was all going wrong? Why was everything going wrong about that cat? Why did I lose this good friend? It was a good friend. We had an ordinary relationship. He was the cat, I was the human. He was sniffing out the environment. So I was watching his videos again today in the morning when I wasn't sleeping and waiting for the postman. So I was seeing that all throughout the winter when he was eating outside, he was looking around and sniffing. So he was like sniffing out the black cat that was around then already. And I saw my cat lick its stomach quite a bit, so it was injured there. It wasn't that I had touched the cat there and my scent was on its stomach. So the cat went, now that I smell of her, I need to revoke this, you know. I need to smell like myself and then put some of my scent onto her. No. Well, all these things, now I know. So that cat really was my teacher, you know. Yeah. I want it back. I'm like a child. I know I'm so stupid. I go like, if I could only have this one very cat back. This cat, that one, and no other one I care for. It's not that any other cat could fill its place, you know. We had this unique relationship. I was once explaining, I'm explaining again. I need to talk about this a bit more because in the morning I was crying about it, you know. I went like, what if the neighbors had seen me cuddle the cat? And so they thought if we would just give the cat some chocolate and then he would get the swollen nose and tongue and not be healthy, maybe stop drinking, then the kidneys would break down and then we just put it into some, I mean, it was gone for 10 days. Why would a cat start to hate me and not be around for 10 days? Was it the time when the female cat was about to have little babies? No. It was much later. It was during summertime. So that period was already gone. That, fertile period of the red cat, which is the female one around my house. So, why was the cat gone for 10 days? it wasn't afraid of me. It wasn't because there was no sleeping place. Man, the cat, when there isn't a place on that toy straw thing, it would just sit in front of my door. That's what it did so often during the video shoots when it was biting the shy cat. You know, the one I'm going to feed today. So when it was biting that one on that day, I wouldn't let, you know, my cat, the wild one, inside the house. I was feeding it outside and trying to calm it down so, you know, it might forget about the shy cat, because that one was the problem. They were fighting, like really biting each other. So I saw the black cat is not fighting with shy cat. When they have a fight, black cat, being much stronger, would just look at white cat, the shy cat, the one that I'm feeding today, and would go looking at it, and then the white cat would slowly walk away. And when the white cat, the shy one, has gone, then the black cat follows. It's his territory. He's stronger than the white one. So yeah. Have I forgotten about my drink now? Where is it? Oh, I have to go and get it. It's down there. No. That cannot be true. I'm not forgetting about the drink, am I? I have forgotten. No, it is here. This one I wanted to drink. So bye for now.